Here at the Matchroom.Live Scottish Open with Ronnie O'Sullivan through to tomorrow's final with a 6-4 win over Lee Han. From 4-1 down though, it was a tough old match that one, Ronnie.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't know how I've come out winning that one. I'm really shocked, to be honest with you, but I'll take it, and nice to be in the final, Boyle.
Absolutely. It was a slow start though. Do you put that down to Lee playing well, or do you think it was the tip bedding in on your cue? Or?
Oh, no, I think this tip's all right. Listen, it is what it is. I think at the end of the day, if you get a good cue action, you can kind of strike through the ball, penetrate the ball, keep it online a bit longer, and it gives you much more of an array of options to play. And if you're not doing that, then you kind of end up scrapping it around and trying to make a score from somewhere. And, when the other guy is penetrating through the ball and you're not, then he's always going to boss you about a bit. So I kind of had to compete, which I'm quite good at. I'm a bit of a competitor, and that kind of gave me a chance just to stay in the game. And the minute I sensed that maybe something could be turning, I was ready. Even though I wasn't playing great, and I wasn't still penetrating through the ball, I was still able to kind of go, okay, you've got to make this clearance, which is in practice you don't get that. In a match you think, I've got to do it, and that's why it's good that I played a few more matches earlier in the season than I normally do, because I feel like I've kind of gone at the same pace as everybody else,
And looking at that match composure we saw towards the end of it, Lee, he started the match really, really strongly. Towards the end we saw some real frustration from him, didn't we, out there?
Yeah, it's hard, because you've done everything pretty good up to a certain stage, and then obviously unlucky, didn't get behind the yellow. Devastating for him, and then obviously you just think the game's conspiring against you. So it's not easy, and luckily for me, really, it was like, I suppose it was meant to be in a way. But
you are through to tomorrow's final. It's either Mark Selby or Jamie Jones. Do you have a preference, or doesn't it matter?
No, I don't have a preference really. I just looking forward to playing, I suppose. Just another day of practice, I suppose. Paid practice in a way. Do you know what I mean? It's I'm sure at some point down the line, this will do me good. I haven't really played a lot of tournaments over the last 5-6 years. I've picked and choosed, and maybe that's caught up with me a little bit. And I decided this season. I've never really doubted myself. Maybe twice in my career, but I kind of thought I get thoughts now. Maybe I'm not capable of dominating like I used to, but I can still, I can still do all right. So it'd be interesting to see if my game can get a little bit stronger through playing a few more matches and just playing a bit more, I suppose. Well,
the last time you played Mark Selby, you certainly got a lot of practice. You won 17-16 at the Crucible in the semi-final. If it is Mark, you've had some great battles with him over the years. Can we expect another thriller tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know. If I played the way I have been, I don't think I'm going to be in many thrillers, to be honest with you. I've just been scraping away, and I'm not sure that's going to be good enough against Selby, because he's the best scrapper in the business, So I'll have to try and bring some sort of game, fluency to my game, and composure and all that sort of stuff. But I'm just happy I've had a good week's practice, you know what I mean? It's building nicely. I want to see more where I'm at in maybe another 6-7 months. If I continue playing more tournaments, it'd be interesting to see where my game is come the World Championships. Try and play a few of these Pro Series events, which I think are here, or Champions League, which will be here. It's up the road. It's like it's like a little bit of a. I feel like a scientist. Just putting a few combinations together and just see what comes out the other side.
Good stuff. Good luck tomorrow. Cheers, Ronnie.